I think the Westlake Sled program can be successful even if it just helps one person. ParaSport is such a niche community, and there's so many different types of disabilities. And at the end of the day, inclusivity just means giving people opportunities. And so anybody that wants the opportunity to try para hockey, get in a sled, get out there with their friends and their family, deserves that opportunity. And so for me, I know what a profound impact sports has made on my life. And so I just want everyone to have that same opportunity. If you help provide an opportunity for somebody that otherwise didn't think it was possible, then we've done our job. It might be a low bar, but you start there, and if you end up helping a ton of people, all the better. Well, I think we need to target a lot of ranks. I think going about it the way that we have so far is very intelligent, targeting that sports management kind of program. They're the future leaders of grassroots, and they're the future leaders of providing inclusivity programming. And so I think that's a great idea. So I think going around the colleges, the sports management programs, and really lighting a fire under that next generation of leaders that this is important. And yeah, you want to have big tournaments come through and big championships, but why not have a big ParaSport tournament? And I know the kids today mentioned that they're going to do a city volleyball tournament, and maybe this lights a spark for them to get involved in all of ParaSport. ParaSport is such a unique community that once you get touched by it, you're a fan for life. And so the more we can just kind of spread that messaging from the disability community to the university and the college programs, it can really spread like wildfire. I just think spreading that message and showing people all across Ontario and hopefully one day Canada that this is a pretty amazing thing that we're doing here. We are changing lives and all for the better is going to be outstanding. The fact is that the para world is underfunded, and lots of kids come from low-income households and need the support. And when you give a kid an opportunity to try the equipment that's such a niche equipment, you need a sled that fits. If corporate Canada can get behind making that first experience a good one, the numbers show that if you don't have a good first experience, you won't stay in the sport. And so providing great quality first-time experiences is one of the most important things that we can do as facilitators. And so we need money to do that, and we need help. And so if corporate Canada can get behind that, we will find the people to run the programs, we will find the kids to come enjoy them, but we need help to get there. We have to keep athletes involved. I love being in a coaching role now, but we don't have a ton of experts to draw from. There's not a ton of people that have 20 years of high-performance sport backgrounds. And so for me, I really enjoy being involved right now, and I'm just lucky that I get to be one of the first ones. But there's a lot of players on that team right now, in my community anyways, that they want to coach. They want to be involved in their grassroots level. And one of my favorite things about working with Paralympians and amateur athletes in general is their desire to give back to the community they come from, especially in the Paralympic side, because everybody's gone through some sort of traumatic experience, whether that's an accident, birth defect, sickness. Everyone's battled through and kind of come out the other side, a community leader, a better person, and has all these skills and stuff that they can share. And so I think keeping high-performance athletes who have done it and gone through it is crucial, but then we need, the help of kind of like the great people at ParaSport Ontario that can then go facilitate those programs and take this knowledge that people have and share it with everyone. So I enjoy it, I love it, and I know that the whole community is just dying to give back. So hopefully we can keep creating programs and opportunities for people to do just that. So one of the most rewarding things I've done lately is be a coach. I've had the absolute pleasure of being with the Canadian national men's team for the last 2 years for para ice hockey, and having that opportunity to influence the next generation and teach them not just hockey skills, but life skills and how to be a pro and how to reach that next level of being a Team Canada athlete is super rewarding. So if you're somebody that wants to be involved, wants to be an ambassador, we are looking right now, and we need people that are going to show up, be pros, make it fun, and get kids involved.